Nunes to investigate ex-CIA Director John Brennan for his role in promoting Hillary's phony dossier. Brennan may have perjured himself, by Christina Layla for thegatewaypundit.com. Chairman of the House Intel Committee, Nunes, plans to investigate former CIA Director John Brennan and other Obama officials for their role in promoting Hillary's phony dossier, according to investigative reporter Paul Sperry. Chairman Nunes is also investigating whether Brennan perjured himself in a public testimony about the dossier. Paul Sperry reported via Real Clear Investigations. In this May 2017 testimony before the intelligence panel, Brennan emphatically denied the dossier factored into the intelligence community's publicly released conclusion last year that Russia meddled in the 2016 election to help Trump's chances of victory. Brennan also swore that he did not know who commissioned the anti-Trump research document excerpt here, even though senior national security and counterintelligence officials at the Justice Department and FBI knew the previous year that the dossier was funded by the Hillary Clinton campaign. Chairman Nunes released the first of several memos last week detailing the FISA abuses carried out by Obama's FBI and DOJ. Hillary's phony Russia dossier, compiled by former British spy Christopher Steele, was used to obtain a FISA warrant to spy on Trump's camp. Nunes then revealed the next phase of the House Intel Committee's investigation will focus on Obama's State Department and their role in disseminating the Steele dossier. Paul Sperry reported other Obama officials such as James Clapper and former National Security Advisor Susan Rice will be investigated. I might add, let's add McMaster's for letting Susan Rice off the hook. Let's add him too to the scenario. The aide, who spoke only on condition of anonymity, said Nunes will focus on Brennan as well as President Obama's first CIA director, Leon Panetta, along with the former president's intelligence czar, James Clapper, another criminal in charge, and National Security Advisor Susan Rice and Security Advisor turned UN Ambassador Samantha Power, among other intelligence officials. John Brennan did more than anyone to promulgate the dirty dossier, the investigator said. He politicized and effectively weaponized what was false intelligence against Trump. Attempts to reach Brennan for comment were unsuccessful. Now there's a surprise, right? Several Capitol Hill sources say Brennan, a fiercely loyal Obama appointee, talked up the dossier to Democratic leaders as well as the press during the campaign. They say he also fed allegations about Trump-Russia contacts directly to the FBI while pressuring the Bureau to conduct an investigation of several Trump campaign figures starting in the summer of 2016. You see what I'm saying? He's a Muslim loyalist to this Brennan guy, right? So what does that tell you about it? After Trump won the election, sources say the CIA director sought to weaponize the dossier's wild accusations against the president-elect. In early January, just weeks before Trump was inaugurated, investigators say Brennan saw to it that the contents from the dossier were attached to an official daily intelligence briefing for Obama. The special classified briefing was then leaked to the major Washington media, allowing them to use the presidential briefing to justify the publication of claims they had up to that point not been able to substantiate and had been reluctant to run. Christopher Steele and Hillary Clinton were desperate to get the dossier published and blasted out to the public. Outlets refused to publish the unverified document. BuzzFeed finally published the full dossier on January 10, 2017. Several defamation and libel lawsuits have been filed as a result of the dossier. Speary also reported that Brennan is aware Nunes is targeting him for investigation. John Brennan lashed out at Nunes and House Republicans over the FISA memo last week. Brennan tweeted, "I had many fights with congressional Dems over the years on national security matters, but I never witnessed the type of reckless partisan behavior I am now seeing from Nunes and House Republicans. Absence of moral and ethical leadership in White House is fueling this government crisis." Yeah, you're going to be in a crisis, Brennan. You're going to be in a crisis. Look at what he's talking about. The absence of moral and ethical leadership? Are you kidding me? We had an absence of moral and ethical leadership when Obama was in office. Read Speary's exclusive report on John Brennan and James Clapper here, but Paul Speary tweets this out. Breaking House Intel Chair Nunes, next phase to investigate role Brennan and other Obama Intel officials played in promoting the salacious and unverified Steele dossier on Donald Trump, including whether Brennan perjured himself in public testimony about it. RealClearInvestigations.com articles. Okay, but you see, he perjured himself, and he was not. He's not able to comment. He wasn't commenting. I wonder why, John Brennan. Can you imagine this guy talking about moral and ethical issues? This guy, right? Who's corrupt to the core. I hope they put him away along with Clapper, Susan Rice, McMaster. Add that devil also in charge, McMaster, who let Susan Rice off the hook, and Page, their UN ambassador. What's her name? That UN ambassador there. Unbelievable. I hope they get them all, because they are corrupt to the core. They are absolutely corrupt to the core. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Samantha Power, yeah, that's her name, yeah. Samantha Power, from the UN ambassador that worked closely with Obama and to undermine the Trump presidency. And, you know, they have some sort of clout, you see? And so they come out and push that dossier. They were pushing it. Him, Brennan, and Clapper together, they were on air pushing that phony dossier story for Hillary Clinton, you see? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.